The information shared in these conversations and videos are intended for general knowledge and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as legal advice or professional guidance. Additionally, any documentation or references to specific content are solely for the purpose of discussion and understanding. It does not imply endorsement, promotion, or support of said content. The views expressed in these videos and/or conversation are those of the individuals involved and do not represent any official stance or opinion. The content you are about to experience may contain strong language, including explicit words and phrases. This language is used for artistic expression and may be integral to the storyline or character development. It is important to note that the use of such language does not endorse or promote offensive behavior. Viewer discretion is advised, and please enjoy the show responsibly.
The United States Fair Use Disclaimer.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to. Yeah, but it's a vibe. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to. Yeah, but it's a vibe. You when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quarantine, it hasn't got the right to. Yeah, but it's a vibe.
How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good.
Got this note she left me, in case you called and I answered the phone. Dear Robbie, if Joe calls, don't tell him I found his parents. I'll be back in a few days. See, she signed it right there. Brandy. XO, XO. That's right, Dirt. Nobody wants you in this town. Nobody wants you around, period. Aw. Look at him, fellas. You crying, boy? You crying, boy? Maybe we'll go back down to McDonald's and get you a Whamburger and some French fries. How about a Weineken? You little sissy boy! Def Leppard sucks!
And all that. But you could hear the two of them call each other faggots.
I called
and
it.
there's
I
no
said it
problem,
would
is there?
happen. He was
Hell no. Of
setting
course, another gay
Ernie
man
up.
isn't going to have a problem with another gay man calling him gay. What the fuck? So
Right. I get what you're trying to say. Yeah.
yeah. So it's the craziest set of circumstances. All of this shit, and it at this point really like my neck is thumping, bro. Like there's been
Hey,
a lot
Joe.
of shit that goes on, and you know the fucking. We've seen the gamut from you, sir, and we've heard about this. You accepted hemophilia. I'm going a little rant here. Thank you. You accepted the fact about the hemophilia publicly, but that's not the fucking name you told me that we asked my mom, was it? Was it Ernie? No. Didn't you also tell me that the same thing that you had, MAGA had it too? And what did you tell me, Ernie? You said you got it from some fucking puffer fish that were undercooked. That's what you said. And I said, so you ate a puffer fish a year ago, and it's just now bothering you now? No. Whatever he has, he gave to MAGA because he said she had it too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and when you look at him, he doesn't even look like the same human being. He looks yellow. He looks like he's, about like Jimbo. But Jimbo's just a little more into the rigor mortis. That green screen and being back from the screen, I don't know, it makes him look like a human. But when he puts that camera up close, you look like my dead fucking uncle at his weight, bro.
Right.
Your eyelids look see-through. Your lips look like they've got fucking super glue on them. Like, bro, you need to get some air, homie. Whatever you got going on, stop doing that part. All of that. Stop doing all that. And as far as Andrew Hiltz is concerned, listen, man, he's no different than a fucking bum on the street. The dude actually said over and over and over in the beginning of this thing, he refuses to brush his teeth. Why? Because if you refuse to brush your teeth, then you're going to refuse to go to heaven, have an attractive lifestyle to someone else, even be able to chew and process your food correctly, whistle, talk, have something for someone to punch when you run your mouth. Like, what's left for you, bro? You are already 90 years old, and you're 35, right? You've got a son that is actually, you know what? Your son is actually, right now, I know you haven't been talking to him, bro. He won't talk to you. He'll talk to OG, though. Your son is actually learning some shit now. He's getting some insight. And he's understanding things from me, who is not his dad. He's understanding the complexities of you from me.
Happy Friday. Yeah, a whole lot going on around the streets yesterday. That's just a few of the clips I got from the drama going on. So how's y'all doing on this beautiful Friday? Hey, Ken Maple, I see you're going to the doctor. Thank you for letting me know. My insane world. Tara, good to see you. Hi, my sweet friends. How are you? I'm doing good. It's a little muggy here in the South, but it's okay. Hey, Lulu, I see you're going to be cleaning half a day for the kids at school. All right, I understand. You got chores. I understand. Thank you for coming and showing me support. I appreciate that, Lulu. Hey, Crazy Chicken Lady, good morning. Always good to see my Crazy Chicken Lady. She is always right here. I'm so thankful for you. Lulu says hello. All right, yeah, that's little Joe Dirt going on yesterday, wasn't it? We don't want you around here no more kind of vibe, wasn't it? I'm getting ready to go meet my BFF from work. They screwed her over this week. 22 years and they terminated her job title and fire. Wow. When they eliminate the job. Wow. I've seen that happen in corporate America a lot. Be praying for her big time. It's horrible. She is a wonderful Christian woman who is raising her grandchildren. The youngest is autistic. He's very high on spectrum. Oh no. I understand. We'll be praying for her. Thank you. It kind of puts me in the soap vibe when I hear it all going down, you know? Um kind of reminds me of the days when our grandmas were watching it, right? We were doing our homework. Love you very much, Crazy Chicken Ladies. So glad you're here. Let's see. She's been trying so hard to straighten her out, and now this. The 14-year-old had a rough year with her husband cheating. Oh my gosh. Well, good grief. Have her join us. Take her mind off things. Yeah, Crazy Chicken Lady is awesome. So did yes, I definitely will be. I'll put up little prayers right here for absolutely right here. Yeah, You're more welcome to come up if you want. Yes, my grandma and I watched All My Children, One Life to Live in General Hospital. General Hospital could really get some good storylines. Did you ever watch it when it was it was like the late 90s, early 2000, and it was the vampire series where the guy came on as like a vampire, and that guy Sonny, the guy who played Sonny, I follow him on. He has a YouTube channel. He's a podcaster now, and he's just a neat guy. I think he played Gotti. Good looking. He's got to be Greek, maybe Italian. Okay, thanks for coming. Yeah, so a whole lot going on. I follow this other channel too called Danger Ranger. And I think that I've covered it up enough that I can probably show it to you. Yeah, wasn't that crazy? And it was like during the Twilight, I think, see that all that came out with like that movie franchise Twilight and all that. And so they had the werewolves and vampires and all. That was kind of neat. I know some people don't really like it. I'm cold. I know some people don't really like it when they veer off that far off from reality. But hindsight, looking back, it was kind of neat. You know, they were just falling in line with the other movie storylines. So, you know, why not, right? So, let's see. Yeah, right. What was that guy that was on there? He was thin-faced and he had long, thin, dark hair, and he was like one of the main characters who was the vampire. I always like him and stuff. He aged well. He looks young, no matter how old he gets. I can't think of his name, but and then there was the guy who died recently, who played he doubled on General Hospital and Days of Our Lives. I think his name was Nicholas on the show. Hey, Dragon Mama, good to see you. Yay! Got my Japanese cherry blossom picture in the background there. Wishing spring on. If we're not going to get snow, go ahead and warm on up. Let me put my bikini on. No. It's a big old bathing suit. Let's see. What else was I going to tell you about? Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you about this other channel that I follow called Danger Ranger. He's kind of local to me. About an hour and a half drive, maybe hour drive, something like that from me. And so it has me curious. It has me following it. But y'all, you talked about signs and symbols, and I had to clip it. And I'm going to put my trigger warning. If where is my little thingamabob up here? Subject matter. It's made for mature audiences. Trigger warning. Some viewers may find subject matter disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. For entertainment purposes only. And this is from the channel Danger Ranger.
You didn't see. No, you're wrong. Actually, I didn't know because that's the first time that shit's. He only stayed with me last night. It's the first night he stayed with me. So, I mean, and I know the signs and the symptoms, dude. So, I mean, I'm gonna. Y'all know me. I'm gonna fucking. It's gonna be coming out. I muted once to ask him what the fuck his problem was.
I want a goddamn cigarette. I left all my cigarettes at the fucking house. I'm getting ready to run the fuck out of gas. I tooted. I didn't blow it hard. I tooted it. I was trying to let you know I'm fucking running out of gas.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know how long you was in there?
No idea, bro.
An hour and 15 minutes. I was getting more and more impatient because fucking I didn't bring any goddamn cigarettes with me. So I was sitting there fucking like, goddamn, I'm about out of gas. I'm running
cigarette. I'm sorry, y'all ain't gonna be able to see me very well. I wouldn't have fucking done this if the phone that Maddie has hadn't died. But I've still got battery on this phone. I got enough battery on this phone to get to the house. Hopefully she's plugged my phone up and she's gonna let it charge until I get there. Hopefully she doesn't try to take back over the fucking stream. Because if she tries to turn the phone back on after a while and then tries to go into the stream again and she logs into it, it'll fucking kick me out and it'll switch back to her. But if it does that, fuck it, then just watch her till I get home. She said a McChicken and a McDouble, I think is what she wanted for our double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
You tell me your opinion of that. Those were signs and symbols if I ever saw them. Yeah, you need to go on back home. How do y'all feel about creators that use drugs while they're streaming? How do y'all feel about that? Like, I'm going to have to edit the shit out of this video if I want it monetized, which I probably won't because of the subject. But yeah, what do you think of that? He scored. That's what took him an hour and a half. In the beginning, he's in the drugstore, and what I had done was I clipped it and I actually got the end and switched it like this because he's telling his viewers that's not what he's doing, y'all. I know the signs and symbols. When he said that, I had to clip it. So I went back and showed what he was denying was happening. And he is arguing with the guy. You took an hour and a half in that house I just took you to. What the hell were you doing? And then you hear the guy in the background, I'll loosely say scoring. Took him a minute. How do y'all feel about that? I know that just recently happened in our community. How do y'all feel about that when y'all hear and see creators do that and then they deny it? What do y'all think of that? Yeah, I missed it. I don't agree with drug use while you're alive. Children are watching these. Okay, the guy driving is his channel, Danger Ranger, and allegedly, I'll say allegedly, he gave this guy a ride, and he went inside and was inside an hour and a half. And Danger Ranger, the host of the show, is saying, I needed to go get cigarettes. I need to get gas. You're taking too damn long. What were you in there doing? And his chat was trying to tell him, dude, can you not hear what he's doing? And I take it Danger Ranger doesn't do this sort of partake of extracurriculars and didn't know that was what was happening. Because to be honest with you, I didn't know that's what was happening until I read chat. And one of our own was over there, Missouri Mama Christina was over there, and she actually says in chat, you can hear the guy in the back seat. I'll play it again if you want me to, but you have, yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, I think that they in this situation, I'm not sure that maybe dude didn't pick up on what was happening in his back seat, but you could clearly hear what was happening in his back seat. It's not funny, but it's like, how can you not put those two? Read your chat, first of all. If he had just read his chat, our own Missouri mama was over there saying, dude, this dude's doing this. So I guess, it's a little educational little thing here. That's what all that moaning was going. You want me to play it again? You never watched them before? Okay. Fuck it. I mean, I'm not going to monetize it. I mean, there's no way they're going to like. I'll probably just dump this, or maybe I'll put it over with members only.
You didn't see? No, you're wrong. Actually, I didn't know because that's the first time that shit's. He only stayed with me last night. It's the first night he stayed with me. So, I mean, and I know the signs and the symptoms, dude. So, I mean, I'm gonna. Y'all know me. I'm gonna fucking. It's gonna be coming out. I muted once to ask him what the fuck his problem was.
I want a goddamn cigarette. I left all my cigarettes at the fucking house. I'm getting ready to run the fuck out of gas. I tooted. I didn't blow it hard. I tooted it. I was trying to let you know I'm fucking running out of gas.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You know how long you was in there?
No idea, bro.
An hour and
so
15
you know how long
minutes.
you was in there? You were in there an hour and a half, and I got to get cigarettes and gas. Now you're gonna start to hear
I was getting more and more impatient because fucking
there.
I didn't bring any goddamn cigarettes with me. So I was sitting there fucking like, God damn, I'm about out of gas. I'm running a fucking cigarette. I'm sorry, y'all ain't gonna be able to see me very well. I wouldn't have fucking done this if the phone that Maddie has hadn't died. But I've still got battery on this phone. I got enough battery on this phone to get to the house. Hopefully she's plugged my phone up and she's gonna let it charge until I get there. Hopefully she doesn't try to take back over the fucking stream. Because if she tries to turn the phone back on after a while and then tries to go into the stream again and she logs into it, it'll fucking kick me out and it'll switch back to her. But if it does that, fuck it, then just watch her till I get home.
Just listen to the back seat. She said a McChicken and a McDouble, I think is what she wanted for our double cheeseburger from McDonald's. I know, Tara. I know it. I know it, girl. I know it, man. It's like, Lord have mercy. It's nothing's. Yeah, you could hear it, couldn't you? Yeah. It's the stream was like left up. He lost signal and he thought that he ended it, but he didn't end it. And so your handy little recorder lady was right by. So anyway, how do y'all feel about that? I feel bad, but I don't know this guy, Danger Ranger from Adam's House Cat, but I feel bad that he was kind of like, huh? Because I was actually, until I was reading chat and they were explaining that that's what was happening. It was like, then it made perfect sense, all of it. And so in the beginning, where he said in the drugstore, he was talking to his chat, he goes, I even said, I muted out for a minute and said, what the hell are you doing? So he was clearly oblivious. So that's what, yes. Well, has anybody heard any more from Cam and Allie? Do y'all know how they're doing? Are they doing better? Hey, SDA, good to see you. Do y'all know if they're doing any better? This is the guy that I was telling you about a month ago. The chat was actually saying, do you think you can get him to OD while you're on live? And they were like willing to send him. This is the one who did this. Him and his girlfriend did this here. Let me show you. This is them. 4 cash apps. they will do stuff like this. They shaved their heads. Okay, they'll do stuff like this. He shaved his first. I think he got 50, and she got 100. I think. Um, they're YouTubers. Okay, and so like they were saying his chat. This is his chat's fault. His chat was saying, "Dude, how much will it take for you to go pick up so and so, what whoever his name was, and if we could get him to OD while we're live streaming, could you imagine how much we'll make the clicks and views?" And Danger Ranger was like, "What? It's crazy." But the chat was entertaining it. Yeah. Um, what else was I gonna show y'all? For the most part, that was what I was gonna talk about. This is the Jetson. This is the personal oh, okay, let me hide this real quick, then we'll finish talking about that. Sorry, I jumped without reading chat. I'm sorry. Let me go back here. I didn't see y'all's comments. No, but I hope they stay off YouTube until they get their affairs and their health sorted out. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think this is the last place I would think to get tore up from the floor up. First thing I would think of was shut it off. Here's my vacuum cleaner. I wish that wasn't in my view. Benny said supposedly they're getting better. That's good. The last thing I heard was they were getting help and had visited their children. That's good. That's good. Give them a clap. Hey, Grim Secrets. Hope y'all are doing good. So many do weird stuff. Yes. And back in the Johnny Knoxville days, and what was his name, Bama? They did too. So I mean, I think that was the whole premise of the prank channels, right? Or I think the prank channels turned into trolling channels. um, but yeah, they did crazy stuff for money. Pranks, knocking over cans in the grocery store and crazy stuff like that. Um, if they had gotten him to OD live, each one of them would be looking at a murder charge. This has happened before online, and the girl got life. I'm so glad to hear this. You're getting off work? Okay. I'm going to reread this. My Insane World Terror says, if they had gotten him to OD live, each one of them would be looking at a murder charge. This has happened before online, and the girl got life. Do you know that story that I could go cover, and I'll do it tomorrow? Do you know what channel that was or who done that? And I'll be glad to cover it tomorrow. I couldn't imagine uh uh on live. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine doing that, period. But gee whiz, you could really hear him sick in the back, right? Like I'm even trying. Crazy chicken, yes, but work a half a day Sunday. Oh, okay. Are y'all gonna watch football this weekend? Do y'all watch football? I saw the Panthers are switching around some people again. It's such a weird weather in the South right now. It's like real muggy and 70 degrees. And I'm wanting to like make chili and watch football, and it's just not that. kind of weather. Chili and football and cornbread. Chili, football, and cornbread. What do you think of that? Honey. Honey. Guess not. Yes, this is a serious crime and you will be charged. Gypsy, I'll try to find. Thank you. Help you find it tonight. It was a girlfriend who talked her boyfriend into committing suicide on live, and they charged her with murder. Wow. Yeah, it's muggy. I don't like it. I like it. No, I don't watch sports. Oh, you don't really? You don't like the college football teams? It is 70 degrees here. It is, man. It's like, that's why I went ahead and put up my cherry blossoms. Screw it. This ain't winter. It's spring already. And I hear birds chirping outside. Yeah, I remember that too, but and that was like in Georgia. Wasn't that in Georgia? But what was it drug related? I mean, if this guy is willing to do it to himself, I don't even, what is that called? I don't know. I saw Ernie go live, but none of the Tigers watched me, so I don't guess it matters. I'll watch him in the replay. Let's see. Um, I didn't talk about that, did I? Let's see. You don't watch it either? Okay, no biggie. Crazy Chicken, it's okay. We do that for each other sometimes. It's crazy. I've already called the yard guy in the pool. Yeah, I know, right? I don't think we're going to have much of a winter. I think we've seen all we're going to see. Usually by now, we get all of our winter weather in January. So you know that, Tara. You're right here. You're lazy on Sundays. I'm lazy all the time. Anyway, so y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about? From what I remember, she was charged because she didn't call for help for him. And she said, go ahead and kill yourself. No one cares. That's how my daughter's boyfriend was charged. He took her there. And then there was a big falling out between the three men. And when they got into it, one of them shot my daughter in the back. And instead of calling 911 right away, he robbed her. Her boyfriend robbed her and moved her. And he got um, involuntary manslaughter and also a bunch of he got 18 years. Yeah. Gypsy all the time. Yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, so let me pull up this about this here real quick. Let's see. I can share. It's a news article, so I should be able to share it. And it was get through this commercial real quick. I'm going to show you this first to flight Jetson, just like the cartoon, real quick. Skip this. Okay, let me present the screen here. I want y'all to see this real quick. I'm always talking about why haven't they come out with a jetpack? What'd you think of that? Did y'all see that? From what I remember, she was charged because she didn't. Oh, okay, I saw that one. I really am sick of people jumping back on Summer's case. Benny and Tiffany Marie are the only two who have never stopped talking about it. I feel like Tina had every right to address the issues that she did. It was her family that's been targeted the most out of all this, and she's lost the most out of all this. And I don't feel like people are allowing her a voice. I don't think Easy ever let her up on panel yesterday or day before, whenever all this happened. But and I feel like Ernie was only coming out to give his 2 cents because he was asked to. So thank you, Lulu. I appreciate that. I'll just wait for 2BI to come out and say if there's something new. Same here. Yeah, I've stopped following all of them too. Um, I do too. I do too. I feel like it's a troll now that it's like, because there's no evidence at all like this. It just seems odd, and there's so much money involved, and the fact it was brought to a troll community, and there's non-disclosures. It sounds like a television show, not a missing kid case. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lulu. Just my opinion. You can throw popcorn at me if you want to. The YouTubers here are all about money. They can't do anything to help find Summer. from their computer. Well, that's what YouTube is a way for us to make money off our art. So I don't know why the case was brought to YouTube. So to me, that's odd. I'm too scared to fly. Are you really? Oh yeah, Tina Simmerly got up on Ernie's panel, and she, was trying to tell her story. You know what's happened. Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to find her link. Easy's all about money, views. I just he's a kid. That's all I can think of. When I hear his commentary, what? What? Um, I don't get it. I don't understand. Or I've heard better commentary. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I've heard better commentary. There. He tried to go after me. Haha. He's not even. Seriously. Don't sweat that over there. You can clearly see he was added to the equation because one was being sent somewhere off, and with the same credentials, here he just took his place, right? I mean, aren't they always changing characters when we're watching General Hospital? All of a sudden, some cousin from Canada shows up with a rap career, and he's somebody's long lost love. So, yeah, Tina is strong, very strong. Yeah, there's her channel. He threatened Betty to. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Whatever. I have to question what someone my kid's age is doing, hanging out covering menopausal women bickering instead of hip hop drama, and you're a supposed hip hop artist. I find that odd. You're covering us rather than Cat Williams and P. Diddy, but you're a rapper? Okay. No, I didn't see that. You can send it to me if you want to, though. I've not heard that before, SD. You can send that to one of us if you want. Or you can share the link here, SDA, if you've got it on. I think I've got you modded. That's all I gotta say about that. I mean, some people just don't even are worthy of a response. They're so far removed from your reality. It's like, what does it matter what their thoughts are of me? I mean, you're trying to promote a channel that has tried to make it 3 times, uh, white, black, white, and still can't get past 1,500 subs, and you call me a little channel. So it's like, okay, dude, I'm new here. I ain't never done a YouTube before. So, okay. He said sorry. He's not. No. Shit, no. No. I'm gonna drink some drink. Some people are only relevant if you make them relevant, and I choose not to make them relevant. You know what I mean? I'll put it this way, and I don't care who likes it. I watched Nicolina cover it rather than him. Okay, there, I said it. There. I've always said I'll be loyal to a woman way before I will a man in this situation. So there, take it any way you want to. I watched her cover it instead of him. You're going live at 7 tonight. All right. right, yippee! You're gonna tell us some grim secrets. No, she took a break. She took a break. I saw her post on Instagram that she needed a break, that she was just overwhelmed and needed a break. So I think she's still around. She's just taking a break, you know. I would have ignored all that. I refuse to let them label me and cancel me the way they choose. That's not how it's going to be. That's not going to be my legacy. It's not. And if you don't give it food, it won't grow, right? It dies on the vine. Why? I don't know why uh, you show your Achilles heel here. Just don't let it bother you, people. It's YouTube. Who gives a shit what the slugs of society here think of you? It's the slugs of society. And they're all high. We just watched it. Every one of them stoned. So, what do you really care in the grand scheme of life what they think of us? I still woke up. I still was hungry. I still needed to pee when I woke up. It didn't change the course of my life one iota. So, and I just hope that y'all don't let it bother y'all too. She put everything on private then. Yeah, she said on Instagram, if you don't follow her there, she does upload little TikTok, stuff there. Yeah. So, there's always the what is it? The common enemy, the one who's not the cool kid on the block this week. It's so elementary, y'all. And you know, weeds only grow if you keep watering them, right? They die if you quit it. So that's what I chose to do, and I hope y'all choose to do it too and get out in that beautiful weather. Plant some real flowers and watch them grow instead of nurturing these weeds here, right? That we call channels. We're all wackadoodles. I mean, that's why we're here. Most artists are wackadoodles. That's why we're entertaining. And so you hate the bashing of looks. You know what? I'm gonna say something about that. If that's all they have found wrong with me, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, because I'm hot to me, and when it's late at night, I'll turn on music, I'll light a candle, and I'll love my own self. I got me, myself, and I. There's three of us. One more's too many. I love me, myself, and I. One more is just too many. I don't care. I've said it a million times. These people are irrelevant to my life, and I don't give them any. Yeah, that's it. You just don't, and do your own thing, right? They're gonna say what they're gonna say, what they're gonna say anyway, you know. Um, so just like me covering Danger Ranger, I'm sure he couldn't give a shit what I think about him. He couldn't give a shit. We're all here to make money. That's why we have channels. Um, Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we've been here all together, whether we were on the stand or we were a tiger or we were a mean girl or we were with Rap or we were with Benny or we were with Tiffany Marie. We've all been here since day one with Summer, right? And so we've collectively, as Benny put it, made our way and busted our ass for our spot here. And some snotty nosed kid who puts down the US every chance he gets is not going to come in here and dictate jack to any of us. We are the OGs. We're the OGs. All right. You stay on that side of the river. We'll stay on this side of the river. And never the twain shall meet among us. Right. Because I would rather watch her cover it, who's been here all this time and knows us all and knows the history, then and I do mean snotty nosed kid, y'all. Hook a brother up with some Flonase. Would y'all send him some Flonase? Please hook a brother up. I can't with a when you're trying to cover a case. I believe it was Nicolina who said, dude, blow your nose. I can't, so I'll go watch her. So there you go. I don't care who likes it. As a matter of fact, there. Because I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? Not gonna take I'm just kidding. Oh me. Oh me. Anyway, just had to let that out. Hey, if he's gonna put me down, what's it called? He says that there's a cause and effect. There was absolutely no reason for them to treat me the way they did over there. Absolutely none whatsoever. I don't care if you go have an opinion about me somewhere else today. It's paranoia weirdo Scientology fruitcake shit. I saw her over in somebody else's chat say something bad about you today, Easy. Really? You must be going. Get out of my chat now. Well, if that happened to every single person, you would be left with 0 subs because we all have opinions about each other. And you're not the little darling every day. Sometimes it's you that's on the out, right? And get out of the kitchen if you can't take it, right? So, blow your nose. Blow your nose. You know what I mean? Just had to let that out there. Probably not going to keep this up, so because there was so much stuff in that back seat. I had to let that out. It's the truth, though, for real. Who are you, you snotty nosed kid, who's always putting down the U.S.? Get out of here. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, I do. I feel a lot better. Thank you, Crazy Chicken Lady, because I had kept it in. Because I got, wrapped up in the stuff with the Lima and soft white underbelly. And then I got wrapped up in this guy last night, the Danger Ranger. And I really haven't gotten to voice my opinion about him covering me the other day. And it was like, get real. This is your best. This is who they brought in from corporate. Okay. Okay. Right. And he doesn't cover hip hop, but he's a hip hop artist. But he doesn't cover hip hop. Okay. Easy did the other day when this is like 3 or 4 days ago. You mentioned Easy being mean to you and Betty up here and all that stuff, and I'm just giving you my 2 cents on it. I can't stand someone who puts down the US, and I'm always nice about Canada. You know, he like makes fun of us having freedom of speech. That's what it was. So how much do you like that freedom of speech now? I like it just fine. You Americans with your freedom of speech and your guns. That's right. That's what makes us us and you. So you and Justin Trudeau can go burn a joint. Yeah. I go where I want and get no. That's right. I get no. Ba-da-da. I can't get no. Da-da-da. Yeah, I know. Yeah, nobody did. They ain't got no damn views. I mean, who cares what his opinion is, a gypsy? Give me a break. Anyway. So you just keep, promoting those losers who's had channels several times and still can't get it right. And I'll just sit over here with my 9 people and we'll laugh at you. I got Flonase. I got my Flonase and hairspray. Flonase. stuck, didn't I? It's stuck there. Anyway. Yeah, single white underbelly. Yes. Rebecca needs to really appreciate what Mark is trying to do for her. Go watch some of the stuff that BJ Investigates puts out, and your opinion of him will change about what that whole relationship is. I will give you the link. BJ Investigates. Hold on 1 second, and I will get it for you. BJ. Let's see, where is the one about? She has several on soft white underbelly, and is actually fighting them in court. Hang on 1 second, let me give you this link here. Copy link. Trust me, you will want to watch this if you are a supporter. Check that channel out, Internet FBI, right here. He's a wannabe, try hard. Yep, drop mic. Yep. Oh, God bless the USA. That's all I gotta say. I know, right? Give me a break. With auto-tune, anybody sounds good. Let's hear you on the fly. Break out, sing anything. Anything somebody throws at you karaoke night. You don't get to pick it. Just anything somebody throws at you. Not gonna do it. You won't catch them on karaoke night. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway. Such is life. Yeah, so check that channel out there. She is fantastic and tied up in litigation with soft white underbelly and also Lima with Aura, the virtual reality mental health company. You won't be disappointed at the information that you find. I've been like watching it back to back, whatever they call it, binge watching. Yeah, binge watching. So, all right. Well, I hope everybody has a good Friday night, and I will see you guys later. Let's see. What was the other thing I was going to mention? I can't think of it. I'll turn this off and let's see. My ex is a singer. He can sing Journey. There you go. Exactly. I would love to hear that. Being from West Virginia, his series on the family that's in, yes. Yes. Well, when you watch BJ Investigates, you'll learn about all the GoFundMe's and how much these cases have won, and he got a cut of it. So, YouTube kicked off. She's about to get deported if she doesn't get it together and accept the help that only Mark is willing to give her. I saw that. She didn't accept it. So, yeah. She didn't accept it. That lawyer that tried to help her, she turned it down. So, yep. All right, so we'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all had a good day. Bye. Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Night.
You're so beautiful, so classic. You're so fine, I got to have it. You're so cool, you're so fine.